This is part 2 of flexible pavement cross section. Flexible road. So I'm going to show you how you can draw these cross section. This is a real life project. Is typical cross section Garissa Road widening detail section AA. You can see we have here a 900mm PCC culvert. So let's start. As the first thing, I'm going to do this line here of this surface, and you can see we have the specification that is 4% slope, 2.5% slope, and then in the opposite direction 2.5% slope of this carriageway. What is slope? Slope is basically the spanning over the rise. That will be the rise over the spanning times 100. That will give you the slope. So how do we find the angle for this slope? Let's say we have this slope of 4%. We have a span of, let's say, 100 meters. Shift D, 100 meters, enter. And we have a rise of, we'll be having a rise of 4 now, 4 meters. Shift D, 4 meters, enter. Now this one, this is now a slope of 4%, where I'm having this rise of 4 meters and I'm having this span of 100 meters. This is just 100, right? Just say it's 100. 100 meters. Now, this will be, the slope will be this 4 over this spanning over times 100. That will give 4%. Now what is the angle? The angle will be now 4, will be now tan. Let's do this, tan -1. So let's first unwrap this text settings and check that. Will be tan, again shift, just the way we do it in Word. Tan, opposite of adjacent, that is the rise over the span. Okay, that will give the angle. Now the angle there is, drag a copy. The angle there is 4 all over 100. If you do the calculations, that will be equals to tan the angle is, the angle here is equals to 2.290 degrees. Okay, now degrees. That is the angle. Now let's say we have a slope of, we have this slope of 2.5%. Now this will be equals to, the angle will be equals to, I'll just move, drag a copy. Now here will be 2.5. It will be equals to 1.43 degrees. Okay, that will be 2.93 degrees. So now we can go ahead and confirm that this angle is about 2.29 degrees and this angle is 1.43 degrees. If I pick a line here and pick a point there, let's say I pick this point, let me pick this line here. I'm having an angle of about 1.26 degrees. Let me pick this one because let me just pick this one from here. Now you can see the angle is about 1.41 degrees. Okay. Now if I pick this one here, so the engineer was not we did not do exactly following the degrees, but that's how it's supposed to do it. So now I will draw this edge, the line here, just draw like that, click OK. Then I will again pick this. I will offset this line by, let's say, 150, 1500, then that 500, then that 500, then that 500, then 1500. Okay, so 1500, move, drag multiple copies. Okay, move, drag multiple copies, Shift D, 1500, enter, Shift plus 3500 plus, enter, plus 3500 plus, enter, Shift plus that 500 again, plus, enter, and then Shift plus 1500 again, plus, enter, again Shift plus that 500, Shift again plus, and then enter. I'm not sure. Okay, again 1650. This one varies, but I just use 1500 and then 3000. Okay, 1650. It's just 3 meters. So again, go 1650, 1500 twice. Shift plus 1650, Shift plus, enter, Shift plus 1500, Shift plus, enter, Shift plus 1500, shift plus enter, shift plus again 1500, shift plus enter, again shift plus 3500, shift plus enter, then cancel. And I will start by 2.29 degrees from here. So I just shift D 2.29, up to there. Again, I can just cancel. Shift D 2.29 again, then zoom in and out, and you will see that that guide. Just put it here, double click, then cancel. And from here, I'm going with 1.43, shift D 1.43. Okay, I'm going that angle of 1.43 up to that point. Okay, you can see the difference in this slope is really small, not that big difference. Then again from here, shift D, then I can say -2, -1.43. Okay, and zoom in and out, I'll be able to see that guide. I'll go up to that point and just okay. Then I will offset this one. So I will just pick, edit, group. After I have grouped, I can now uncheck this suspend group so that when I pick, just like that, my surface move, drag multiple copies. My surface is shift D 35, enter, shift plus, let's say it depends, 50, shift plus, enter, again shift plus. The other one is after 80 we have 150, so I can just say 200, again 300, so 150, 250, and then 300. Okay, so from here, shift plus 150, shift plus, enter, shift plus 250, shift plus, enter, shift plus 300, shift plus, enter, then cancel. Okay, I have all those layers. Then just by 18, shift D, 18, zoom in and out. I'll go up to such point, then I change angle to 45, shift D, 45, let's say 135, zoom in and out, then drop by 45, one point there, then go by 45, okay. Then I'll drag multiple copies again from here. Just pick that. I can just pick one point, move, drag multiple copies. And cancel. And I just drag this one to the end. But here there's something wrong because this one don't need to change the angle, it's only the surface. Okay. It's only the surface. So this one you just stretch it to this point. This one just stretch it to that point. Okay. Now I can just dimension. Again, I will change pick maybe this one. So from this point, okay, okay. So this one I'll just drag it up here. I might change this one to maybe something like that. Okay. And I will hatch, change this one to foreground, the brown, that color. Then well, just place it. Okay. This one I can just maybe drag it to that point. Do the same thing. Okay. Now remember we have these culvert here. So I just draw my pick this one. Can see the position of my culvert. It's just here. So I just drag it. Let's say 1500 by 1500. Just shift D. Okay, 1500. Enter. Now I need the center point. Already snapped. Okay. Then I need my circle from this center. Okay. Again, it's 900 millimeter. This one doesn't have to be to scale. Okay. I can just delete this one. Now there is my culvert. So just pick this spline tool, draw my okay. Now I can draw my hatch. Okay. So just pick from here. This one I will just use my gravel. So up to this point, just pick it. Okay, cancel, 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 and then okay. BFN, choose my spline, and then maybe drag it. I'll just move this one. And I'll add another hatch for my subbase and subgrade. So for my subgrade, I will just pick hexagonal. Where is hexagonal? So I just want to pick from here. Yeah. 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 Okay, then I'll pick another one from this point, and back to the origin. And pick another. I will pick triangular grid for my subbase from here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. Then I'll pick another one from my binder course, DPM binder course. That is 150 millimeters DPM binder course. Just pick circles. Let me edit. Come to here, new with circles, and just minimize. Maybe I can pick I'll pick something different. Masonry. Change this one to 0. Okay. From this point, this point. Okay. Then I can just pick the dimension tool from here. 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 So let me show you, just make my work much more easier. Okay, then I pick the dimension tool. There, 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 there. Okay, then I will just pick this one. Let me see the type. I thought it's okay. Okay, I can just change my text height to 3. Okay, delete this one. Then I'll go editing shoulder. This is shoulder instead of here. Shoulder. Okay, just pick, change it to, let's say, 1.5. That is too big. That is shoulder. Lane 1, holding lane. Okay, custom text, lane 1. Holding lane. Now this one is lane 2, shoulder. No, that is not what I intended. I intend to change to custom text. Delete all that. Change the name to lane 2. And here, shoulder. You can either just shoulder, change the angle to 90 if you need, increase it here to 2.5. Okay, but it depends. I'll not do that because causing issues, so I just use 0. Okay, and this one is acceleration stroke deceleration. Stroke acceleration stroke deceleration. Again, pedestrian crossing, varies drain. And I can just place my cursor here and hit enter to make it like that. Yeah, it just varies. Drain, my drain. Okay, Yeah. Okay, before my drain, I have this one here, just blank, then just cut, paste, okay, and then exit entry. Exit stroke entry. Then add some space, yes, and then you can add another hatch. Yeah, we just add another hatch. New single field, okay. Just let's say new image, okay, or just let's say new solid field, okay, 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 solid field, okay. Then put my hatch, polygonal, rectangular, then I can just pick center point. My center point is around there, and just double click. Okay, cancel. Yeah, I want to change to solid field. Okay, I'll click the tangent, pick center point. So pick again, pick the tangent, center point. My center point is about 1 point and back that point. Then I'll pick my hatch. I'll go to properties. So I need to change this hatch. Opacity. Okay. Selection setting. Cancel. Field selection setting. I change this one to white. Let's see. Yeah, that's what I want. Okay. Then this one is my 900. Move, drag, a copy. 900mm calvert. PPC calvert. That is precast concrete calvert. And you can go library, just the slope and everything. You know how to do this. We already covered this in part 1. So this is just we want to go to some more detail. Move, drag, copy from this. This is the slope is 4%, then the other slope is 2%. Then you label all of this. Okay. Move, drag, copy. They are being labeled in, I don't know, surface dressing, wearing course, binder, okay, DPM binder, wearing course, 150mm cement improve base. Base. This is our base. Move, drag, a copy. Base is right there. Then subgrade. Move, drag, a copy. The subgrade right there. Then this is a improved subgrade with selected hardcore fill material and compacted by as specified by the engineer. Move, drag, copy. Then you can just label the carriageway from this shoulder to this shoulder. Okay. Let's change this one to 3. Change this text. Override text. I can just use capital. Carriage way. Okay. Just as simple. This is typical cross section. Garissa Road widening details section AA. So I can just add here. I will just use here agency FB because agency FB. Change this one to 4, 5. Typical widening Garissa Road cross section X. Okay. Then you can include your scale. Let's say scale 1:50. Maybe you can again change the color. Let's say black. So this is just typical widening, typical cross section. Okay. Cross section Garissa Road widening. Garissa Road widening detail. Okay, section XX and the scale. If you like this video, please consider to subscribe to my YouTube channel. I will see you in another video like this. Thank you.